Here's the unit that was bought today. We bought this because we are needing a washer in the back. We seen a washer and dryer. I'm putting a washer in an extra building to disinfect more stuff. So that's really what we were after. But you can see we have some smalls to go through. And then the furniture out of this unit, I have already sold to a gentleman that will be coming to pick all of it up. And the dryer has already been sold. And we owned it all for about maybe 6 minutes total. So we'll take all the other stuff out of the back. Hopefully there'll be some goodies, and we'll show you if we find anything. Okay guys, turned out to be a pretty crazy day. We have bought 3 units today, one over in Enterprise, and they only had 4 units. 3 of them, well, 2 of them were decent, 2 of them weren't. We didn't get the other one just because it went up where it didn't make sense. But we did get a good unit. You'll see a picture of it on there. It's a pretty straightforward unit, has everything, washer, dryer, tables, couches, stuff like that, that we just sold the furniture out of already. And then we went over to a silent auction that I knew about. A silent auction is where you go in, place a bid, and they call the winner. You look and see what they have. You still can't go in the unit. They call and let you know if you won. Well, we just happened to be on it today, you know, and we were the only people that went to the auction that showed. So we were still fair with the owner. We were able to work out a deal. It's not like we paid them nothing for the unit or anything, but we were able to get it at a better deal than you would have if it was a full-blown auction. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, there's a lockdown here in Alabama, statewide. Just essential traffic is what they're trying to go to now because of the virus. So we're on our way. We're having an issue with the van. I think the battery is dead on the van. So we're going to have to get it up and going and see what we can do there. We already got 2 units locked down, but we're going to put as much as we can in the car. I'll get up early, see if I can get the van running tomorrow. If not, we'll rent a truck and get it done one way or the other. So just letting you know how it's going. So lockdown tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So we got to get the hustle on. Okay, we made it out to this other unit. Some stuff packed in it. This one, there's just a little bit of everything. You can see the little cars going in here. In the back, you can see some PlayStation games, some different stuff throughout. There doesn't seem like there's a ton of mystery, but there's a little bit there. If you can buy right, it's always good to buy right. If you buy right, you can sell right. So let's see what we got here on a couple of these things. You want to? Here's a brand new Aquamate. I'm not sure what Aquamate is. Hold on. RainbowSystems.com. If any of you guys know what that is, leave it down in the comment before we research it, but it is brand spanking new, so you can't get hurt that way. Coca-Cola game set. That's not bad. It's a new one. These are some, see if I can get right here, heavy duty Hulk audio. Let's see if we can take these off so you can see them. Yep.
But that's
now, looks in pretty good shape. We can take some tape and get that pulled out. No big deal. So, listen, another tip. You just have to know when trash is trash. It's like going through a bunch of stuff and it will overwhelm you. So you just have to know when trash is trash. It sounds like it's a very simple thing, but it's not. And when you start going through stuff and you have money and stuff and you're trying to draw a little bit out of it, you're going, man, but just purge it. What's going to hold you down and take you a while, just purge it, get rid of it, and move on to the next thing. That's the best advice that I can possibly give. Just a quick tip, because it's overwhelming if you let it add up. Okay guys, we got an update. We had to do a little work on the van this morning, nothing big. It just took a little while to track it down. It was a loose ground, got it taken care of. So now we made it to the first facility with the first unit. As you can tell, this has some bigger stuff in it, mattress, box springs, this older couch here. But what this has good in it is some rims that we've seen. These are, I think, 22s, and there's a set of them. The tires are shot, as you can tell, but the rims, I think, are going to be pretty good. These are 24s, and they're in pretty good shape. There's a whole set of them, so that's kind of what we were going after. Was able to pick up the unit, real good price, and we'll just see if there's anything else in there. I see some totes and stuff around the back. We'll go from there. We're making our way in the back here. Mason's down working in the van all the way down there at the end, and we are trying to get this taken care of. There's some more of the rims. Unfortunately, we got a big old TV back here. But we've been taking out stuff. There's totes full of miscellaneous stuff. Nice looking couch in the back, it looks like. So just some odds and ends and some pictures. We're making our way into it. All right, remainder of this unit, not bad. This is a, I don't know how it's coming across on the video. So this is kind of a, if you can see that kind of pattern. This actually, we just loaded the cushions. This is in really, really good shape. It's got the chair with it, and it has a back cushion that we just took off. Everything in really good shape, clean, nice. And then here's a glass outside table that was back there in the back. So those pieces are going to do pretty good. So I feel pretty decent about those. So we'll get this stuff loaded up. Whew, it is hot. It's only about 80-some degrees, but the sun is burning today. We got our big cups of water, we'll call it that, and then here's these. Now we took the pillows off of them, but here's these, and thankfully they look just as good outside, you know, as they did inside. So I think that those are going to be fine, you know, because we sell stuff real reasonable. We're not trying to get top dollar. Somebody will be extremely happy to get that. It's got the footstool and everything with it. And then I tell you what's a monster. These things right here, TVs. Oh man, we hate those things. They are absolutely insane. But we got it in here. They just barely fit in the van, and it is super aggravating. But we're cleaning up some of the other stuff. A lot of this stuff was good in here. This is more of just the crap. But we're getting everything in 2 loads. But man, them TVs, they are a beast. So we'll check back in with you in a little while. I have a lot of people ask me about some of the different stuff that we find, so I figured that it would be cool to make a little video. There's a little background, no little sightseeing in the background there, a little rat rod pickup truck. I won't say too much about it. If anybody has any questions, they can kind of guess on what it's got going on. But here's a little focal piece. Pretty cool, stainless steel and shot glasses. It's got the whiskey glass. It'll play a little tune, so everybody will know that you're into the liquor. It's on top of a coffin here that that makes for a pretty cool setting. Just a multitude of different things, fixtures. These are all metal, large pieces. You know, the thermometers out there. Just all kinds of different stuff that a person may run across. Jars and jars of Hot Wheels. Just different stuff that you come across. Some stuff you build, and I'm into the sign stuff, as you can see. They're all over the place. But yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff that you can come across and find. A lot of different really cool things. All this stuff is cast iron. Cool goodies and different things to check out. Here's even a Willie Nelson guitar. No Willie. It's hard to believe he's still going. He's still doing some concerts here and there. Pretty crazy. There's a back end of a car made into a bench. Pretty cool. Something different. Here's something pretty cool. It's a transmission, motor, the generator, all grease guns from Model A, old school water pump. This is the old transmission that had the pedals on the side of the transmission. Then all the way up top, you got the marble shifter hiding up underneath there. Pretty cool piece. And just a lot of different stuff. This I wrap my extension cords around. There's a old space sprayer, golf. A lot of the different tools and just some cool odds and end pieces. You never know what you may find, what you may run across. Just some different cool pieces and different things to see. There's Willie Nelson Texas tag. I guess Willie's the theme of the evening. There's some different stuff from the past, and nope, got one not wanting to stick. There we go. And then there I am back in the day with Mason. We were into the rat rods then too. There's old Uga horn. And some different little quotes there. You must either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. We should never negotiate out of fear, but we should never fear to negotiate. Hey guys, we've made it to the end of the day. You know what that means? It's the Margarita Minute. So today, Alabama statewide went into lockdown at 5 o'clock. We got everything done that we needed to get done. And, we've been practicing social distancing, like the units that we bought yesterday. After we made a deal, we just put money in the drop box, dropped it to the people, and then we haven't even seen anybody else. We just went, cleaned out the units. We were the only people there. And then, of course, we're going to try to follow the standards that they're setting out and, isolate up for most of this month. I've taken down ads on Facebook. I'm really not trying to get people to come. Some stuff may still sell, but I'm really not interested in that right now. We're more interested in trying to get organized, keep everybody safe. I'll make a few exceptions, trying to help some people with some different things. Like, unfortunately, life still goes on, and some people have house fires or different things like that. We try to help out with clothing. We just took another load of clothing and stuff like that. So there's a lot of variables, but as long as you practice, the social distancing, try to be smart about everything. I'm hoping everybody's staying safe wherever you're at. Things are getting weird. There's no doubt about it. We passed a Dollar General today. Normally in our town, it's not a very big town. You may see 2 or 3 cars at a Dollar General. Today there was probably 55 cars in the parking lot at a Dollar General with people standing outside the building waiting to go into shop. That's because Walmart here is pretty busy, and now they're starting to kind of separate the people and only let a few in at a time and stuff like that. But we're trying to show you some different stuff in the videos, and this will give an opportunity for future videos where we'll kind of show other things that we do, not just the storage units, but also other different stuff to do, maybe with a little bit with some real estate stuff, fixing up the car game a little bit, and stuff like that. So there's plenty of work to be done around here, so we can take the next 2 or 3 weeks, hunker down, get the job done. So, if you like this content, please share it, like, subscribe, and we'll try to keep stuff coming in the future. Stay safe. We appreciate you watching. Whatever you're drinking tonight, enjoy it. We'll see you next time.